All right, so I am here with Lantis & Co.'s F1 St. Berdoodle litter. They are 4.5 weeks old today, and so they have definitely been introduced to kibble. They're starting to eat their kibble, and they have been introduced to the doggy door. So they are starting to familiarize themselves with using that doggy door and being able to go outside. Of course, we had like a really cold couple of days a few days ago, so they were not super excited about going outside. But now it has finally kind of warmed up a little bit. The sun's out at least, so they're liking that a lot better. They are all doing really well. We do have quite a range of size in this litter. With a litter this size with 13 puppies, that's to be expected. It really kind of depends on where the puppy was attached to in the uterus. And so some of them definitely came a lot smaller than the others, but they're still all doing really well, eating and whatnot, their new food. So that's exciting. All right, so I have Sugar here, and Sugar has the dark pink collar, and she has the cute dot on her head here. I'm just gonna go ahead and weigh them as we're going. So we're just barely starting to see personality come out on these puppies. They're all they're starting to move around and whatnot, but they still, as far as being able to adequately say personalities and stuff like that, it's still a little bit too early. But Sugar is very confident at this point. She was one of the ones that wasn't worried about going outside when we opened up that doggy door and whatnot, and so so far she's very confident, is doing well. She weighed 5 pounds 3 ounces today. Coat type, her coat is just going to be the loose wavy from what we can see here. As of right now, it comes off a little bit straighter, and then she's got the wavy ears. And so if you follow Toasted St. Berdoodle or anything like that on Instagram, that's going to be the type of coat that she has. All right, so next I have Raisin. And Raisin is right here in this basket. So Raisin actually has come out of her shell so much this week. She's a little busybody, that's for sure. And she's pretty big too. But trying to get a picture of her, she was like, no, I'm just not gonna hold still. She just kept she wanted to explore everything and see what was going on and whatnot. And so she is just quite the little busybody. So she's the one that has the black dot right here next to her mouth. And let's see what she is weighing right now. So she weighs 7 pounds 1 ounce. 7 pounds 1 ounce is what she is weighing today. So she gained a pound and a half this week. So she really shot up and is quite the personality too. All right, so here I have a reverse try. So this is Wafer. Wafer has the dark purple coat. She had to have gained a bunch too because she is heavy. Everybody apparently wants to weigh right now. All right, so she is weighing 6 pounds 7 ounces. So she gained over a pound this week. Wafer, here we go. Wafer still, I'm not sure her personality actually with Wafer. She's super chill right now. She just sleeps a lot. She eats and sleeps. That's what Wafer likes to do. So I mean, she must be my spirit animal. So but yeah, so not a whole lot of personality with her. Same loose wavy coat is what we estimate on her as she matures. Okay, so next here we have, actually we're gonna do Mocha next, I think. goodness. Okay, so Mocha is the darkest reverse tri that we have with the orange collar. She is pretty chill. So again, not a ton of personality coming out. She's not nervous though. Like she's curious, but not like nervous at all. But let's see what she's weighing today. Everybody wants to stand on the scale right now. She's weighing 5 pounds 8 ounces today. So she gained over a pound as well. I think she's super cute. I really like those dark. I really think she's cute, but she's got a darling face on her because obviously they're gonna fade with time, but she has like a really cute, it's hard to see, really cute little face on her. So I really like Mocha. Next right here we'll do Milano. Okay, so Milano has the yellow collar, traditional tri. She was a little bit nervous today, but I mean, just taking a little bit longer to start coming out of her shell. She wasn't quite sure what she thought about, so we did wash them all and blow dry them today. And she wasn't like super huge fan of that, but I mean, we start doing it weekly here so that they can get used to that while they're with us, and so they all get used to it. But yeah, she wasn't necessarily a huge fan. She just seems to be a little bit more timid, but so sweet, so super sweet. Let's see. She is weighing 5 pounds 7 ounces today. So she gained a pound. And apparently is so sleepy because she just fell back asleep on the scale as well. Okay, and then our last little girl that we'll do right here is Ginger. Ginger is definitely going to be the smallest. She's just a little squirt. She's definitely, her and Chip are the two smallest in the litter, so they are just little farts. And let's see, she is weighing 4 pounds 1 ounce today. So she gained a pound this week, so she's still right on track there, but she is pretty small. We do still supplement her and Chip because they are just a little bit smaller, so we give them a little bit extra TLC and whatnot. But this is cute little Ginger. All right, so like I said, that was the last girl. So we will just jump right into the boys here. And we'll jump right in with Tim Tam here. He is sound asleep. Oh my gosh, he is like a little brick. Okay, so little brick Tim Tam. Definitely the blockiest head. So he has the most St. Bernard head in the litter. He might be a little bit more stubborn. He seems like he's going to be a little bit more like the St. Bernard side, but which is ironic because he does definitely have the waviest coat in the litter. So I estimate that as he gets his adult coat around a year, that his is going to be the curliest from this litter. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't shed. It'll be interesting to see. Obviously, I can't guarantee it, but I really do think, I mean, he definitely has more wave and curl, which takes more after the poodle side, but then he is the blockiest one, probably in both of our F1 litters right now, which takes after the St. Bernard side. So he is just a fun combination of both breeds, which I am obsessed with. Let's see what he weighed today, because he feels like a brick. Let's see, he's weighing 7 pounds 4 ounces, so the heaviest so far. I would be really surprised if anybody else is bigger than him, because he just definitely seems like he's just thick. He's not the tallest. Raisin's probably the tallest, but he is definitely just built. All right, little bud, let's see. So next we'll do Strudel, and he is actually like playing so much right now, which is so fun because he's been so sleepy. Oh, he's been so sleepy up until this point. So it's fun to see him wake up a little bit more this past week, and discover that he actually enjoys playing with the toys and whatnot. He was just running around with the toy, just barely. So him and Tim Tam have been, actually he weighed an ounce more than Tim Tam last week. And so let's see what he is weighing. He's 7 pounds 2 ounces. So Tim Tam did pass him up this week, but he is definitely very blocky as well. Not quite as blocky of a head as Tim Tam, but he does have a very blocky head, short nose, tri markings. So he's fun. He's a lot of fun. I am actually quite proud of Tim Tam and all of his markings. I think he's not Tim Tam. Sorry. Strudel. He has gotten so big and he's just a little tank. And I love that he has just started to show some personality and some life. All right, so next we will do Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter is a reverse try with the dark blue collar. There you are, Peanut Butter. There we go. Okay, here's cute little Peanut Butter with the blue collar. So his coat is definitely more like copper, more reddish tinged to it. So he definitely stands out. Him and Ginger, I feel like kind of have the same color of coat. Here's Ginger actually. Bring her up here. They have like really similar. She might be just a little bit darker, but still very similar. Not a whole lot of personality has come out on him. But let's see what he's weighing today. He's weighing 5 pounds 9 ounces. So that is fun. Let's see. So he weighed 4 pounds 8 ounces last week. So he gained over a pound. And is falling asleep on the scale. So that is Wafer.
No, that's Peanut Butter.
Peanut Butter. Luckily, I have Nava here behind the scenes to keep me in mind because I keep saying the wrong puppy. It's been a long day. We washed all of this litter today and all of our March Madness litter, and so altogether that is 24 puppies. So we washed and blow dried 24 puppies before we started with pictures and videos today. So I'm a little brain dead. So just ignore me. Okay, so next right here I have Oreo. You can tell Oreo, he has huge white toes on him. I think they're so cute. Look at, looks like he has little boots on all 4 of those feet. So as far as our reverse tries go, I think that's the highest we've had the white go up on their feet. Usually it's just like barely on their little toes. And so I think that's so cute. And then he's got the white on his nose. Not a whole lot of personality coming out, but let's see. Oh, you're so tired. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, scale turned off. We'll see what Oreo is weighing today. Okay, here we go, buddy. Okay, so he is weighing 5 pounds 9 ounces, so that's good. Let's see. Gained over a pound, so that is perfect. Love that. Let's see. So if I don't mention the coat type, I'm just guesstimating that they're gonna have the loose wavy coat. I mean, if I notice,
if it is.
Yeah, but no, if I don't mention, it's just because they just have a typical F1 coat, which is loose waves. So if I mention something else, it's because we're noticing something that's standing out different. That's why I'm not saying it for every single one, because typically in our F1s, you don't find more curl to the coat. Like rarely do you find that. So like Tim Tam's coat is like what I would normally might find in an F1B. And so that's why I mention it. But anyway, so just regular coat for him. All right, next we're not gonna do Chip next, but let's say hi, Chip. He's just so cute, he's so little. Let's see, we'll do one of the tries next. So let's do Biscotti here. All right, so Biscotti, right here, he has more white on him. So you can definitely always tell Biscotti, and he has this big black dot right here on the side of his face. He still sleeps a ton. So, and he's got to be one of the heavier ones as well, because he weighed 6 pounds 8 ounces today, so gained 1.5 pounds this week. Listen, Ginger, are you causing problems? Okay, yeah, so still very sleepy, but growing great, so that's fun. Love him. I think he's so cute. Oh, Navo just really wants me to talk about Chip here, so we'll do Chip next. So Chip, light gray collar, still definitely going to be the smallest. Ginger weighed 4 pounds 1 ounce. I will be surprised if he even weighs 4 pounds yet. Let's see what you are weighing today, 3 pounds 1 ounce. So he gained over a pound. No, that's not true. He gained almost a pound. Let's see, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, 3 pounds 1 ounce is what he's weighing right now. He's just a little squirt. He's just a little guy. So again, if you are wanting a smaller St. Berdoodle that is like the cutest little pocket-sized dude. Oh, can we see it? With that cute nose. His nose is my favorite. I love that black nose right there in the middle of the white. I think it's so cute. And he has socks on his feet too. They maybe don't go quite up as far as Oreo, but he does have them on all 4 of those toes. So I think that's so cute. And then he's got that white abstract there. Well, he just is so little. Just a little guy. And he definitely gets lots and lots and lots of loves. Old Chip. Okay, so last but definitely not least, we have Snickerdoodle here. Red collar. He's gonna weigh a little bit smaller than some of these other big males. I can already tell that just holding him. He weighs 5 pounds 1 ounce today.
Are you sure? You might want to check.
Yeah, he was 5 pounds 1 ounce. So he gained exactly Ginger is just down here trying to cause problems. Yeah, 5 pounds 1 ounce is what he weighed. So exactly a pound from last week. Okay, so you can tell him because he has the brown spot that kind of comes over into the blaze. So that's how we can tell him apart. He has a little bit more white than some of them. Still very sleepy. I mean, they do get up and like I said, they're going out, are kind of exploring, going out the door, the doggy door and whatnot. And we actually feed them their kibble out the doggy door to encourage them to come outside and encourage them to go potty out there and whatnot. And so they all are doing that and are doing really good with it. But it is new. It takes them a couple of weeks to get that down. But yeah, so just make sure that you stay tuned for, we'll have one more pup date video before we do our official pics on the litter. And so we'll see more personality come out over the next week to week and a half. So we'll make sure and mention that in our last pup date video for y'all. And yeah, our website is rockyridgetribe.com and our Instagram is rockyridge18. And there are 13 puppies in this litter. We have 7 deposits already filled, so we still have a couple of deposit spots that are open. So make sure you take advantage of all of these options that we have going on right now, because they are just so much fun.